Live from the manual control bunker, grab a bag of peanuts and a cold glass of prune juice. Pull up a stool and prepare yourself for
Dextra's Daily News.
a solid 2-hour-long log of hot, steaming gameplay from my favorite employer.
Manus Dextra.
This stream brought to you by my Amazon affiliate link. You can do any or all of these things to support the channel. Greetings, mercenaries, mech warriors, and the merely curious. Manus Dextra here with episode 11 of a new vanilla career with all the DLC sprinkles. Alright, so in this episode, we are going to take our first contract with the factions working for Rasalhague Independence. But if we have time, I would also like to finish the bow and arrow quest line we started a long time ago, since we will get a really useful hero mech as a reward. So saddle up, buttercups, it's time to make the donuts. Also, for anyone who might be interested, I finally started a Steam group to coordinate some co-op play. You don't need to play MechWarrior 5 on Steam to participate. I'm just using the Steam group because it's easier than setting up a Discord server. And spoiler alert, but I'm kind of lazy. So yeah, you can find a link to that in the description if you want to go post. When you're available to play, maybe we can coordinate some co-op. But in the meantime, we have a wall of text to attack. And that's what I'm going to do right now. All right. So, yeah, if I didn't say so before, hate everybody in chat. Hope life is treating you well today. And, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. All right, broken promises. Commander, my name is Colonel Christian Mansdaughter, CO of the LCAF's 1st Tier Assault Regiment. We are a Special Operations Battle Mech Command sponsored by Archon Steiner, primarily staffed with former Tier Resistance expatriates from the Rasalhague Military District and those of Rasalhague descent living in the Lyran Commonwealth. Since our formation, we served the LCAF with distinction. I'm proud to say that during the 4th Succession War, the 1st Tier were instrumental to the success of Operation Gotterdammerung, the Lyran offensive against the Draconis Combine that reclaimed a number of long-lost Lyran worlds and liberated multiple native Rasalhague systems from House Karita's clutches. Commander, I'm contacting you because I need your help, and right now I am counting on your reliable reputation to help me with a task that must be done. I can't say much in this transmission beyond that I am in need of your services. If you're willing to work with me to see my mission through to completion, I'll do whatever it takes to make this endeavor worth your while. That is all that I can say of this matter at the moment. I pray that it is enough for you to come to our aid. Please, Commander, contact me soon with your answer. And the answer is yes. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we got everybody getting patched up. I think we do. All right. Take a peek. The equipment market before we get out of here. I think we'll take that. All right. Banshee looks a little bit interesting, but yeah, I think we're gonna resist the urge to buy anything yet. All right. So, Commander, you are a godsend. Thank you for signing on to help us out. To put it bluntly, tensions are high and about to reach a breaking point. During the Fourth Succession War, the First Tier liberated systems in the name of the Lyran Commonwealth under the promise that the Rasalhague natives of those systems would be allowed to take a more active role in the administration of our communities rather than live as an oppressed ethnic majority as we were under House Karita's rule. Although the initial years of rebuilding under the rule of the Lyran Commonwealth started promising, it has since deteriorated as more attention is placed on the upcoming FedCom merger. After the war, the Archon rolled the liberated Rasalhague worlds into the Tamar Pact, one of the three nations that form the Lyran Commonwealth and the nation that has historic ties to many of the liberated systems. Unfortunately, those ties are currently causing a great deal of anguish. Duke Kelswa has agreed to honor inherited noble titles, land grants, and property deeds held by families with ties to the liberated systems prior to the Karitan conquest. Escalating tensions between the nobles returning to lay claim to what they see as their property and the Rasalhague inhabitants that held ownership of the same property for centuries under Karitan rule. This has caused everything from civil disobedience against the Lyran nobles coming to press their inherited titles to forced displacement of Rasalhague natives. In the Kirkbox system, things are getting particularly bad, which is why I need your help. After you've made all the needed preparations, go to the system's jump point. I've taken the liberty of pre-booking your jump ship passage to Kirkbox. I'll explain more once you're in system. All right, let's go. Go ahead and take a peek in the markets before we do the drop. Tempted to take those AC-20s, but not really tempted by anything in the mech market. Let's take a look in the okay, nobody to hire in the barracks. All right. All right, looks like everybody is ready for duty. All right. So it's great to meet you, Commander. Thanks for coming. Over 200 years ago, during the early succession wars, Kirkbach was conquered by the Draconis Combine. Many who feared the Combine's brutal reputation relocated deeper into the Lyran Commonwealth, abandoning homes, properties, and noble titles as they fled. Once conquered, the Draconis Combine forces forced the migration of millions of Rasalhague families to Kirkbach, leveraging them as cheap labor to clean up the devastation House Karita left in their wake. Now that Kirkbach has been returned to the Tamar Pact, those with ancestral claims to properties that still exist within the system have returned to claim what they feel is rightfully theirs with Duke Kelswa's blessing. This brings them into direct conflict with Rasalhague families that have owned the same lands for generations under Karitan rule. This mess was already foobar to begin with, but now Duke Kelswa has thrown Inferno Gel on the entire situation by enlisting the services of a mercenary group known as the Goddardammerung Society, former LCAF thugs and veterans of Operation Goddardammerung that went mercenary to relive the glory days of the recent Fourth Succession War. And they do so by enforcing evictions, openly intimidating, and in some cases, physically assaulting the Rasalhague natives in system. All well in plain view of me and my first tier, who all have direct ties to the Rasalhague community. My unit and I agree that we can no longer stand on the sideline and let this happen, but our hands are tied due to our allegiance to the Lyran Commonwealth. We cannot openly move against mercenaries hired by our liege lord without risking a firing squad. Yep, that might be a problem, which is why I need your help. I want you to cripple the Goddardammerung Society so they can no longer oppress the citizens of Kirkbach. I've recently come into possession of the IFF transponder codes for a local pirate group by the name of the Blankenberg Beaters. I want you to mask your unit with their IFF frequency and cripple the Goddardammerung in what will outwardly appear to be a pirate attack from known in-system hostiles. My second in command, Tor Miraborg, and I will monitor your progress live on comms and direct you as needed. Good hunting, Commander. Yeah, TB, I am always up for a challenge. And I hope we don't need assault mechs, because, I guess I do have a few assault mechs. I don't think I've got anything over 85 tons, though, which we definitely need. We need to add. Oh, no, I do have. I got that one king crab. I need to add a couple of atlases before we really get into this thing, though. All right, so let's see here. The Goddardammerung Society pride themselves as primarily a mobile army and artillery unit, but they do run a number of mechs as support. Taking their mech assets out should give them enough of a black eye that they can't further harass Kirkbach's Rasalhague citizenry. All right, damn. That sucks. There's really nothing we can do about it, though. Yeah, I think we'll go for salvage. Take damage coverage and 1 point of salvage. We got a decent amount of sea bills right now, so. All right. So in the anchor spot, we could either drop with a T-bolt. I think we're going to go ahead and go with catapult since it's got since it has missile defenses. All right. Here goes nothing.
My unit fought and died in the Fourth Succession War to liberate the Rasalhague people
Unlock.
from the abuse they suffered at the hands of House Kurita. But Duke Kelswa's hired goons, the Guter Damerung Society, have come in and treated the Rasalhague natives of Kirchbach like indentured servants. I can no longer turn a blind eye to the Tamar Pact's treatment of my people, but I cannot move against the Society or Duke Kelswa openly. I need you to take the Guter Damerung Society off the board, or the natives of Kirchbach will continue to suffer. Make a show of it as much as possible. I need this to look like a random pirate raid to avoid suspicion. Thor and I will be monitoring this operation remotely. Good luck.
Lance, let me tango.
We have incoming battle mechs. Transponders identify them as the Blankenberg Beaters. Alert Kill kills while they were being assaulted by pirate forces.
IFF codes appear to be doing their job.
A bit of good news for once. I'll take it.
Target destroyed.
I don't understand. They've managed to destroy one of my components.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I just destroyed that mech.
Yikes.
Target destroyed.
Kill confirmed.
Wow. Okay. Lance, form on me.
Falling in behind you.
So that could have gone a little better. I get out of here without losing that torso. I will be very happy. I didn't expect all those wow, we don't have anything now. I didn't expect all those mechs ganging up on us there at the front end of this, but show map. Close map. Close map. Jungle Toy, how's it going, guy?
New target, Commando.
Lance, I'm a Tingo.
Enemy. Mech detected.
Show these bastards what the Lyran Commonwealth is all about.
Clears the area. That makes
Lance, I'm a Tingo.
Lens target received.
Target mech eliminated.
New target, Locust.
Lance, I'm a Tingo.
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm gonna tango.
Copy. We're on
See
it,
if I can
sir.
draw those guys out.
Commander, an unidentified dropship carrying active mech reactors just entered our combat zone.
Guter Damerong Society, Blankenberg Beaters. The people of Kirkbach will no longer stand by as you oppress our people. Shut down and submit to the tier, or be destroyed.
Magnus.
Lance, on my tango.
You know him?
Ja, his name is Hakan Magnussen, an old friend from the tier resistance of Rasalhague. Looks like he's become a bigger player in the movement since I last saw him.
Damn it. This complicates things. Commander, our main objective is still to destroy
Lance,
the
on my
Gutamarong
tango.
Society. Try to avoid contact with the tier at all costs. I'll authorize a generous performance bonus if you manage to avoid excessive damage to the tier forces. They might not know it now, but they're our allies in all of this. They will be marked as a third force on your HUD. Avoid contact if you can, but also don't let the Gutamarong Society overwhelm them. If they force your hand, try to disable their mechs without destroying
Not
them.
sure.
I'm reading half the primary targets destroyed. Keep this momentum going.
Alright.
Damerong forces taking critical damage. You're almost there, Commander. I'm reading no more Damerong targets in the combat zone.
Good
Lance,
work.
form on
Head
me.
to the exfil site at the marked nav point. Thor, do you have a way of contacting this Magnuson?
If my tier communication codes are still valid after all these years, I should be able to. Why?
X.
I don't want another debacle like this to happen again. Make contact. Maybe there is some way we can help each other out here.
Okay, but I need to warn you, Christian. Hakan is highly ambitious and self-serving. Be cautious around him. He'll likely sell you out if he feels it suits his personal
Yep.
needs.
I'll keep that in mind.
Lance,
Make the
form on
call.
me.
We'll see what he has to say first.
Yikes. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Looks like we might get out of here with everybody on 2 feet.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Well, looks like I got away with another one in spite of the fact that I can't stop tanking when I shouldn't be. Seems like the Lance was pretty effective when I let the enemies come to us, though. Yeah, it looks like everybody did. Everybody did decent amounts of damage, and pretty sure there was no. I don't know. There might have been something important on that grasshopper's arm. I think one of those 2 grasshoppers does have some weapons in the arms, but this is just like medium lasers or something like that. All right, so let's see. Commander, again, I must thank you for your ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Tor and I have reached out to this Hakan Magnuson. He has provided further insight into the situation here through the eyes of the Rasalhague citizens. All 3 of us agree that the Gotthardammerung Society is the primary threat to peace here on Kirkbach, but Hakan has also suggested that the first tier's exposure to this operation is too great. In his words, the Rasalhague natives cannot afford to lose the first tier as an ally and a beacon of hope for our people. Reluctantly, Tor and I agree that our exposure to this plot puts the first tier under a tremendous amount of unnecessary risk. Therefore, I am transferring the remainder of your contract over to Magnuson. To see the remainder of this mission through, make your necessary repairs, then report to him for further briefing from here on out. I pray that the two of you will find a permanent solution to our mercenary issue. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and yep. Let's take a look at this one. So overall, we got 2.5 cooling on this and almost 82 points firepower. Let's see what that other. See what our other chassis has. That's definitely it's got a little better firepower actually, and yeah, Grasshopper P. Yeah, all you have is another H in cold storage, so guess that'll have to do. Yeah, Kintaro actually didn't do bad at all, except for that, except for right there at the beginning where I was just standing there like a dumbass and not being evasive at all. Yeah, it would have sucked if I'd lost that torso, but luckily we didn't. Okay. False Promises Part 2. Haakon Magnuson. Commander, I am Haakon Magnuson, representative of the Rasalhague royal family in exile and the Tyr independence movement. Christian has transferred the remainder of your existing contract to me. I hope that this will not be an issue for yourself or any of your staff. We all have a lot riding on you. Christian had the right idea targeting the Gotterdammerung Society, but failed to realize that the true threat is not just the society, but the one that hired them, one Nicole Kelswa, the niece of the current Duke of Tamar, Selvin Kelswa. She is here on Kirkback to appease a number of nobles within her uncle's royal court to further cement her uncle's rule over his revitalized Tamar pack, which means she cares very little for the well-being of any of the residents of the conquered Cretan worlds. Her reputation inspires fear within the ethnic Rasalhague communities, so I believe the best way to serve the Rasalhague people of Kirkbach is to show them that the tier movement is willing to support them and stand up to the bullies like her. I want you to attack a facility belonging to the Kelsois Guard, House Kelsois' private honor guard, and the Gotterdammerung's primary source of battle mech support. Well, under the banner of the tier. Christian will attempt to run interference to give us a window to execute the mission with minimal resistance from the local LCAF forces. Don't let us down, Commander. Oh yeah, just more arcane and Byzantine intersphere politics. All right, so the marked Kelsois Guard's forward operating base is a known supplier of the Gotterdammerung Society. Destroying it should cut off much of the supplies the Gotterdammerung need to refit themselves after your previous encounter with them. Christian will only be able to run interference on our behalf for a short time, so be prepared to evacuate the area once your task is complete. All right. Yeah, wish we had better points, but there's no point crying over it now.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
All right. And the grasshoppers are not going to be done. It's all right. Let's see. So we are 270 tons here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's the, let's go ahead and take a look at the Black Knight. So that's the Hero Black Knight that I tried in the last stream. I tried to turn that into a brawler and it didn't really work. That's got some decent firepower and some good cooling. Let's go ahead and look at, see how the fire groups are set up on that. So I am not really much of a sniper. But I think this ought to be a pretty effective mech. I think we're gonna do. All right, so we got medium lasers on 1. I've got that binary on 2. Yes, we'll put the UAC-5 on 3. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I think that'll be a good mech. I'm just not sure if it'll be a good mech for me. Yeah, I was running the Black Knight with 3 PPCXs, and yeah, it just wasn't. You might still be able to do something like that with the Black Knight, but I just think it wasn't durable enough. This should be a better loadout. Actually, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, though. All right. So we still got. See, I think in the 3rd spot we'll put that. But Thunderbolt, now we got 65 tons. What can we put in here? Might have to run a little bit heavy. Yikes. 20 tons. Wow. Yeah, that's the only problem with culling out all those. So I called out and sold off a lot of my extra mechs because I didn't want to pay really high overhead, but yeah, now yeah, because I really want to try the Black Knights, so we either have to run over, that's yikes. Or I wonder, what if we ran... Can we do that? That's probably a bad idea. I think we're going to try to drop like this. If if I get my ass handed to me, which is highly likely, we may have to declare a mulligan and then come back and drop a little heavy. But yeah, we got a choice between what dropping. Too light or too heavy at the moment. I think we're going to try it like this. Yep.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
While the Guter Damarong
Arm lock.
Society might be the thugs terrorizing the Rasgallian people of Kirkbach,
Show map.
make no mistake, the one tugging
Close
their
map.
leash is Nicole Kelswa, Duke
Betty,
Selvin's
close
niece.
map.
She and the Kelswa Guard are the ones that have contracted out the society as a private security force to bring Kirkbach into line with their bigoted ideals. The marked nav point will direct you to the Society's primary base of operations. Raise it to the ground and end them. Christian is going to run interference and has tapped the LCAF command channel on our behalf. So I will take over as CO of this operation in his absence. Good luck, Commander.
Kill confirmed.
Target destroyed. New target, rifleman.
Tier forces across the perimeter. The Guter Damarong Society are still undergoing repairs. Manslaughter, where the hell are your LCAF forces?
This is the first I've heard that you need our assistance. You've always made it a point to cut my unit out of the loop in favor of your private security forces.
Because I don't trust you or your mountain monkey combine turncoat.
Target destroyed.
My people run us this world in the name of the Commonwealth. You will show them respect.
Lance, let my chain go.
I won't. Not until they learn to follow orders. And now I
Target
order them to
destroyed.
destroy those tier terrorists. Or you will answer to my uncle and your duke personally.
Raising my forces now, I will be en route shortly.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All base personnel.
Lance, let my chain go.
Unknown battle mechs have breached the outer perimeter and are on approach. This is not a drill.
Target.
Tango, down.
Target acquired.
HQ under attack. Repeat, HQ is taking fire.
Target destroyed.
Our infrastructure is under attack. Get them away from those buildings.
operating at 50% capacity.
Yeah, I
Keep it
wish
up,
we were
Commander.
knocking it down a little faster, but I guess we'll take what we can get.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
God damn it, man's daughter, where the hell are you?
Huh. %.
New target, Commando. Incoming missile.
All power signatures across the facility have gone dark.
Lance, so much
Good
Tango.
enough for me. Let's pack it in and get out of here. Christian will need to make a show of at least trying to chase us down. Let's not be here when his forces show up.
New target,
Man's daughter,
Shadowhawk.
you and your collection of freeloading
Target
deadbeats
destroyed.
have now failed in defending the system from both pirates and terrorists. Expect my uncle to be hearing about
Target
your
acquired.
incompetence.
Let's take that tank apart.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Lance, so much Tango. Ah.
Target received. Engaging.
Ammo low. Target destroyed.
All right. Lance, form on me.
Forming
Man.
on you.
Looks like we might accidentally get away with this one too.
New target, Warhammer.
Down below this ridge line. Yikes.
We've got you, Commander. Prepare for extraction.
Yep. This might not be too bad. I think I need another ton of UAC-5 ammo though. Some nice salvage there. Unfortunately, we can't claim any of it. Yeah, I think this might be okay. That the binary laser is actually, I think I like that binary laser a lot better, since it's basically the equivalent of two large lasers. You have a little bit a little more heat load, I think, but it's a ton less. You will save at least 1 ton on that binary laser. So yeah, because it's like 9 tons as opposed to 10 if you had 2 large lasers. And yeah, I think it works okay. Looks like everybody did all right. Yeah, these these Battlemaster G's as well. These guys are good with the AI or as a commander's mech. I mean, I think I would probably, we'll go ahead and look at them in a second here, but yeah, the way they're set, the only thing I would change if I had those two set up as as a dedicated commander's mech, I'd probably maybe put something like a PPCX on it or a UAC5 like I've got on the or wait, no, I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I forgot about that because it's got, the way it's set up, it's got 2 small ballistic points. So yeah, I'd probably put a PPCX instead of the large lasers that I've got on those Battlemaster Gs. But yeah, anyway, let's read this and then we'll go take a look at those. All right. So, Commander, good work. Nicole Kelswa was furious that my unit failed to apprehend the pirates or the tier terrorists that attacked the Gotterdammerung Society. She has laid blame squarely on my lap and has petitioned her uncle to dismiss me from my command of the first tier. Friends of mine within the LCAF High Command have given me notice that state politics may force them to serve Kelswa my head on a platter to please the nobles of the Tamar Pact in order to minimize tensions with the Lyran Commonwealth's nobility, which is currently strained enough by the upcoming FedCom unification and dissatisfaction with the Archon for propping up the Federated Sun's shattered economy after Comstar's interdiction. When Tor got wind of this, he spread the word throughout the first tier and held a secret vote without my knowledge. Through it, I've learned that my unit no longer has faith that the Lyran Commonwealth will do right by the first tier or our people. They have repeatedly broken their promises and have exploited our faith that things will get better, only to treat us with the same disrespect that House Karita did. We have collectively made the difficult decision to abandon the Lyran Commonwealth and take our chances with Hakan Magnuson and the Tier Independence movement in the Draconis Combine. At least with them, we know that our lives will go towards saving our people and not further oppressing them. As my last act as commander, as a commissioned LCAF officer, I've approved your final payment along with a substantial combat bonus. Yeah, well, might as well spend the Archon's money while you can. I hope our paths cross again sometime, Commander, but until then, this is goodbye. All right, well, Crusader is an okay mech, except for the fact that it carries so much firepower in the arms. I do like those SRMs, however. Let's see. Yeah, here he is. Go ahead and take a look at this thing. I think... Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad mech in a pinch, but just look at all that. All those arm-mounted hard points, guys. That is that's high overhead right there. Yep, I think you guys are... Yeah, we don't want to do anything else with that. Yep, I think we're going to put this in cold storage. Like I said, I would use this if I had to, but yeah, just because it carries so much firepower in those arms, in the long run, it's... I think it just costs too much to run it. So we're going to put it up. And yeah, I like me some, yeah, let's see what I've got for hunchbacks here. I love me some hunchbacks. It is really hard to find a hunchback variant that's not good. Because I like the H with the, or wait a minute, not the H, it's the, yeah, the hunchback J with medium lasers and SRM6s. I think that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, the P with all those, with just all those energy weapon slots. But yeah, Hunchback, I think the Hunchback G is probably like the most iconic variant. It's probably my least favorite, but yeah, it's hard to find a bad Hunchback variant. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at, but yeah, Battle Masters. Yeah, so the way I've got this set up, I mean, the AI does really well with this, and I can do pretty well with it too, but like I was saying, I think the only thing I would do if I was just going to make this a dedicated commander's mech is I would probably put a PPC-X where the large laser is, because, yeah, you want to talk about a weapon system that the AI does not handle very well. Yeah, it is definitely that PPC-X. Mainly because it has such a long range, but such a terrible spread. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and... But yeah, I think that right there... Yeah, AI does great with this, and I can do pretty well with this too. Yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and get these guys patched up. Well, I guess we ought to go ahead and let's go find an industrial hub. Oh yeah, we need to pick up some cantina missions too. We'll go check. All right. Crap. So I would really like to get the, let's see what we got. Let's see how many War Dog. And we still got 3 levels. Still got 3 levels of War Dog to get before we can get that 15% top speed bonus, which is probably the best upgrade in the in all the cantina missions. I mean, there's a lot of good ones here, but that's the one I purposely try to do. All right, so let's see. I don't know how much time we've got before the now, I guess we do have a little time before the main Rasalhague campaign takes place. So I think, well, like I was saying in the intro, I think I'd like to go ahead and either finish the bow and arrow quest line so we can get the hero archer, or I'd really like to get the Corsair. Let's see, I don't know. Guess we better go ahead and read this too. Okay, so Commander, I want you to know that I appreciate what you have done for Christian and the people of Rasalhague. Christian's heart was in the right place, but ultimately his faith in the Archon was flawed. I believe growing up in the Commonwealth has blinded him to what he did not want to see, that the Commonwealth does not care about our people. Yeah, especially when they're not going to let you be in charge. They only placated our desire for freedom as a way to leverage our people to fight against House Kurita on their behalf. To all the House Lords, the people of Rasalhague will always be their lesser. This is why the only way for our people to truly be free is to have an independent Rasalhague, one that is able to forge its own path away from the machinations of the great houses and their delusional desire to rule over a reconstructed Star League. I have faith that time is coming soon with Christian's Battle Mech Regiment, the hypocrisy of the Tamar Pact exposed, and House Kurita's loosened grip on their own territory after the Fourth Succession War. I believe the people of Rasalhague will soon have the courage needed to stand up to the House Lords and say enough is enough. When that time comes, the people of Rasalhague will need allies loyal to our cause, or at least our money. I hope that I can count on you among those allies that will come to our aid when the time is right. Well, my resources are now tied down with supporting Christian and his people. In a few years, when they are settled, I wish to reach out to you and your company once more if you still believe in helping the people of Rasalhague. I may have an important job for you, but until then, Commander, I wish you safe travels. All right. So, yeah, we should have a little bit of time. Should have a little bit of time before that, for the main Rasalhague contract kicks in. So, yeah, we may not be quite advanced enough to kick in to get that Corsair quest line triggered yet, so I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Commander, with Bowen's misinformation now no longer transmitting, if he wants to claim the mech, he will need to oppose us more directly. This could make him a more dangerous adversary as our search narrows down. The third location appears to be an abandoned garrison facility. Some automated turrets seem to be the only thing there, but I'm sure that this is the place. We'll need to move in and secure this location, but be aware that Bowen may move to confront you with his own forces. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah, guys, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of PvP in MechWarrior, but, you know, the MechWarrior games, but I'm pretty sure the reason they're not doing that is because of MechWarrior Online. I think if you, because, yeah, I would really like to see either an official or maybe just a modded, you know, PvP mode in instant action. I'm pretty sure the reason they're not doing that, though, is because of MechWarrior Online, but yeah, it would be nice to see something like that, and you know, at least in instant action. But anyway, all right, let me look back. So I think hazing of the week, that also gets us a hero mech, but anyway, let's go ahead. I can't remember. I think we're going to have one more drop after this one. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be our last. last mission in that quest line. Let's go ahead and yikes. Man, before we travel all the way down there, as I was thinking, we're up to level 10. I know that the quest line for the Corsair, I think, should be coming up by now, but yeah, damn it, I don't see it. I guess we'll have to go. I guess we'll go ahead and go down and go ahead and hit some industrial hubs on the way down to that next drop, I guess. All right. War Dog, that's what I'm looking for. All right.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop at your service, Commander. Looking forward to a prosperous partnership.
All right. Yeah, Phoenix Hawks are kind of like overgrown Crusaders with all the same drawbacks, I think. Oh, hell. See if we can pick up another War Dog mission at this cantina on the way down to that oh hell, thought we had one more job to do here. I guess not. Let's see. Collect a crab, collect 2 panthers. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, can we get down there now? Oh. Alright, I better get all these repairs in here now. Let's see. AC-10 burst fire is... Ah, haha. That's what I'm waiting for. $7 million C-bills for an Atlas. Probably not going to do better than that. We ought, especially since we've got our faction discount maxed out. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and buy that. Well, we've got the cash. All right. So we can do a basic refit on this thing, and then we'll go. So I was having a lot of luck. Yikes. On some other playthroughs, I've had some pretty good luck using the heavy rifle, setting I guess the Atlas for like close-in support for the AI, and usually mount it with heavy rifle, all the medium lasers I can stick in it, and a couple of SRM6s. Unfortunately, we don't have any ammo bins. Wow, that sucks. So I guess I'm not going to do that. I wonder if we can go ahead and set this up for long range support. Do I have any? At least I have some Gauss ammo bins. Yeah, we already maxed out armor and everything. Let's go ahead and let's see. Might put that in there. Let's try that. She had a half-ton ammo bin. Unfortunately, we don't. Usually don't like doing that to balance my tonnages. So, yeah, good thing the Gauss rifle does not have a lot of heat load, and LRM-20 has moderate heat load. All right, let's just stuff this thing full of single heat sinks. Yeah, I think that's it's not too bad. We'll see how this works. I can't think of a better place to put that Gauss rifle right now, so 79 days. All right, let's see if we can. Oh. About some upgrades here, so I think we'll go ahead and damn. All right, well, looks like we spent all of our extra money. Yep. So we got about 4 months to wait for the Atlas, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do. Trying to think if I ought to sell any. Now we got 79 days before our next overhead payment, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to liquidate any more stock. I think we're going to jump down here and try to get this contract finished. All right. Drop in the Black Knight again and 340 tons. Third time's the charm. Secure the abandoned facility so that we can search it for the archer. All right. And make sure. Yeah, everybody's ready to go except the Atlas. All right. Yeah, we'll go half and half on this, like I keep on saying, I'm pretty sure we're going to be disappointed and put Captain Jones in there to get some get a little training. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and drop like that. So the Battle Masters will be solid, and I think the Stalker ought to do okay. We'll see. See how well I do with the Black Knight again. Ah, yeah, shit. Damn it. Let's take another look at that. I was going to, I remember I was going to do a little bit of a refit on the Black Knight. Is there... Yep. I did run out of ammo at the end on that last drop, and all right, go ahead and do that. We will wait. Arm lock.
We're moving on a decommissioned base that the Archer may be stationed at.
Commander, I believe my father would have hidden the mech somewhere within the walls of the base when he retired. I doubt my brother will be far behind, though. You'll need to secure that facility, and fast.
We will avoid the lava field.
This is the place, Commander. Fan out and secure the facility so the support forces can move in. I'll assume command of the base. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon. We need to keep as much of this facility preserved as possible, Commander, if we are to have any hope of our salvage teams finding Kincaid's mech after all this is over. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Holy crap.
This is Major Keller with the Waco Rangers. You're trespassing on private property of Bowie Kincaid. Depart this facility immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Lance, I'm gonna tango.
Rangers? How can Bowen afford to bring that lot into this?
I doubt he would be able to afford to contract out the entirety of the Rangers. Most likely, Bowen contracted out the Rangers Reserve Battalion on a short-term basis until he finds his father's Archer.
Couldn't he just buy a new mech of his own with all of this cash? Why lease out a merc outfit just to hunt down a single mech?
To spite my father. As long as that mech is out there, some part of our father and our family's noble lineage lives on.
Lance,
He has
form on
no
me.
intention of using the mech himself or honoring our family. He just wants it for himself, so he can destroy the last vestige of our heritage.
Lance, I'm gonna
That's why we
tango.
must stop him.
Negative.
Destroyed.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
Lancel my Tingo.
Focus engagement on lead targets.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Lancel my Tingo.
Moving on Lance target.
Shit.
Target destroyed.
Lance,
Target
oh my
acquired.
Tingo.
Attacking shared target.
Target destroyed.
Gah. Gah.
New
Lance, I'm gonna
target
Tingo.
focus. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy, mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Gah. Man. 10 out of 33.
New target fire starter.
Yikes. Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Lance target engaged.
Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Target received. Engaging.
The bosses are tearing me apart.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
So far, so good. Keep trickling in like this, we might be able to take them out.
New
That VTOL is on our list of targets. Let's make our quarter.
target acquired.
Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Splash target.
Target destroyed.
Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Invalid target.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Lance, I'm my Tingo. Oh shit.
What's your focusing target?
Tango eliminated.
That AC-20 burst fire could have ruined somebody's day.
Hostiles are focusing on the facilities. Engage the hostiles to draw them off the buildings.
Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Target destroyed.
Halfway. Lance, I'm my Tingo.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Yeah, I think adding that extra ton of ammo is definitely a good idea. we're still kind of running low.
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Focus target updated.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
You heard the commander. Take the target.
Oh, man.
Mech Tango eliminated.
Destroyed.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be
Right.
sure to take it apart.
4 gimmies, I'll take it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Tango down.
9 more. Yikes. Let's see what that leopard is bringing us. Lance, form on me.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Alright.
That matches the class of VTOL we're after. Take it out.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Large target engaged.
New target awesome.
Hostile blew off part of a mech.
Enemy mech down.
Destroyed. Target acquired. New target blackjack.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
On the commander's target.
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Engaging commander's target.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Nice.
Destroyed.
Tango down.
Alright, where's that awesome? Yeah, there he is. Lance, I'm a Tango. Let's see if I can get around here.
Not gonna work, Commander.
Shit. See if I can flank him. I know he's over here. There he is. Lance, I'm a Tango.
Moving on Mars target.
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area. They look like they're
Nice.
heading your way.
Five more?
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Tango smoked.
Ooh.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango. Battle Master.
Target destroyed.
Lance, I'm a Tango. Damn.
Attacking shared target.
Yeah. Charger with AC-20 burst fire. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Hell yeah. One more. There it is.
Target acquired.
SRM-20. Lance on my Tango.
Coordinating on target's ID.
Target destroyed.
I'm showing all remaining Ranger units are falling back from the area. I think we're in the clear for the time being, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. We're bringing in the dropship and the salvage crew to search the compound now, Commander. Sit tight.
Heck yeah. We did all right. If only we had better salvage points. I think I'll take those tier 4 medium lasers for 2 points. Yes, please. Take those. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, I wish they would break down like what weapon did the most damage. I'm pretty sure it's that UAC-5. Because guys, I'm telling you, that gold tier UAC-5 is the best. I think it is definitely my favorite ballistic weapon in the game. Yeah, binary laser's pretty nice too. Let's see if we can upgrade it all. Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, so yeah, bow and arrow part 4. We're getting close. When my father retired, he left his archer in a storage facility. In storage at the facility we just searched. When the base was decommissioned, the archer was moved to the final location we have on our list. We need to get to that last location fast. No doubt Bowen and the Waco Rangers have a head start moving on that location, and we'll need to force them out before they can lay claim to the mech. All right, so hopefully we don't have to travel. Oh, cool. Yep, so right there's the last one. And it looks like we've got oh. Yeah, we can hang around after that and do try to get that treasure hunt mission done as well. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just do field repairs. I don't think anybody's shot up that bad. Cool. So I will say, yeah, I remember that last. So I remember the last drop in this quest line being pretty difficult. Although we get a really nice mech at the end, but still. All right, I guess let's go ahead and yeah, we'll just go ahead and try it anyway. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop in the Black Knight again. Like I was saying, though, I think the first part of this drop, it's nice to have some long-range weaponry, but on the last part of this mission, yeah, if I remember right, it's all up close and personal urban warfare. We'll see. We'll see if the Black Knight can hold up to it, because I think we're going to go ahead and yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and yeah, it's only difficulty 70. Let's see. All right, so last location, Commander. Get down there and search the area. It has to be here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do it that way. All right. So we did pretty well. We did pretty well with this lance last time, although I think I don't think the stalker is going to be as helpful in this situation as it was last time. If I was smart, what I would probably do is drop in the battle in this melee battle master. Actually, I think I'm going to, because I remember the first part of this. So I was thinking about it's just 15 tons over. Under. All right. I think we're going to drop like that. I think I'm tempted to drop in the king crab myself. I think that's going to be a lot more useful when we get in that get down in there doing some urban warfare. So yeah, we'll try it. I guess if this doesn't work, we'll just have to mulligan. A mech in your lance is being refit. Wait 5 days to start the mission. Absolutely.
We burned hard to get here, Commander, and now we're faced with a dilemma.
Arm lock.
To the northwest is our objective. Somewhere in that city is Kincaid's mech. We will have to secure and search the area if we are to claim it. But
show map.
The Wacol Rangers have already dug into a position
Close
in a
map.
forward operating base to the south
Close
of our
map.
objective, and could move to intercept if they see us moving on the city. A preemptive strike against their base may significantly thin their numbers, but it might also allow Bowen to lay claim to his father's mech before we reach him. I'll leave it up to you to determine the best course of action.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to hang a left. We're going to go ahead and do the preemptive strike thing first. Lance, form on me.
Following your lead.
Don't want to outrun the king crab.
forward base Alamo. All dropships move to reinforce. Let's give the Kincaid kid the time he needs so we can get on out of here.
New target Thunderbolt. Target acquired.
Lance on a Tango.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Enemy destroyed.
New target Locust.
Lance on my Tango.
Negative.
Destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Nice kill, Commander. That mech went crit, too.
Target acquired.
Lance on my Tango.
Lance target engaged.
Target
Boom! Dead.
New target Charger. Target destroyed.
Lance on my Tango.
Target destroyed.
Lance on my Tango.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
New target Panther.
Shot up a little more than I wanted to be. Lance on my Tango.
We have your target, Commander.
Boom! Clean kill, sir.
Alright. Get this base wrecked.
Forward base Alamo has fallen. All Ranger forces, regroup in the city at Nav Point Charlie.
Show map.
We need to intervene before
Show
they
map.
secure the city. Let's get moving, Commander.
Close map. Betty, close map. Alright. Lance, form on me.
Move to the commander.
Lance, form on me.
Falling in file formation, sir.
We're here, Commander. But the Waco Rangers have deployed their forces from their forward operating base and are moving to stop us. We need to secure this area immediately.
Target acquired.
Lance, on my Tango.
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Tango smoked.
Yeah, if those,
We're here, Commander. But there is no way for us to conduct the search while there are hostiles around. Clear them out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Hostile spotted.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Invalid target.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
Unable. Invalid target ID.
Alright, I saw some more armor over here. Here it is.
Tango down.
Those guys catch up. Show map. Show map. Close map. Betty, close map. Alright. Saw some more bad guys.
Acquired.
Kill confirmed.
Alright, now if I remember correctly, they're still going to drop a couple of lances on top of us after this, so...
Commander, we found it. It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city. I'm showing a small
Lance, form on
contingent
me.
of Ranger forces in the area, but I don't believe they know what they're sitting on. Let's end this.
Alright. Yeah, I really wanted to try not to outrun the king crab back there because I'm pretty sure I think we're going to have at least probably 2 lances worth of mechs to deal with here if I remember correctly. Yeah.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Come out, come out! Lance, I'm a Tango.
Large target engaged.
Yeah.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Hell yeah.
Taking it!
Target acquired.
Lance, I'm a Tango.
I can't target that.
Alright. So those were the only 2 contacts I remember. Oh, all right, there's another one. Lance, on my tango.
Invalid target.
Knew you were gonna say that. Lance, on my tango.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Incoming missile.
See if I can flank him.
Target acquired.
Shit.
Tango down.
Lance, on my tango.
Commander, we found it. It's in a hidden mech bay in the southwestern side of the city.
All right, now I think we've got a full assault lance fixing to drop in on top of us.
There she is. Agincourt. My father would be proud to see it in your hands, Commander. Thank you for taking me this far.
Don't celebrate yet. We have incoming dropships.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fighting the old man's Mech, mercenary. Now stand down and let me take my birthright.
Bowen, please. Stop this madness now. He's dead. Let our father rest in peace.
Target
My
acquired.
family's name used to mean something until he dragged it through the mud. He doesn't deserve our admiration. He never earned it.
Kate, I'm sorry, but if your brother won't stand down, we'll have to go through him. Commander, let's end this. Hostile transport ship coming in.
Ah, shit.
All this carnage will really go by a dead
Target
drunk.
destroyed. New target.
Lance, on my tango.
On from his path. Please, Bowen, do the same.
Our father ruined my life. I will rest until his
Target destroyed.
wish goes unfulfilled.
Ah, shit. Wow, that sucked.
Mercenary saved his life. We owe these people our thanks.
See if... Wow, I think that's the last one we got to get. I'm going to see... Hopefully they can take him out.
My father deserves neither dignity nor honor in death.
Please, Bowen, don't do this.
Ah. Be alright if I could just save my favorite gun. Huh. Yeah, I'm about to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory here. Man, so much tango.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed everything. Damn you, mercenary!
It's finished. Bowen has been taken out, and the Waco Rangers are withdrawing from the field.
Yikes.
Kate, I am sorry, but your brother's mech appears to be non-responsive.
I'm sorry to see it end this way, but I hope that now, both my father and my brother can finally rest in peace.
I'm sure the honor of Kincaid's memory will be forever entombed in the core of the Archer Commander. Coming in for extraction.
Yeah, I'm going to be mourning the loss of my double heat sinks. Yeah, I would have mulliganed if we lost that UAC-5, guys. I don't have a replacement for that. Yeah, Jungle Toy. If I was smart, that's what I would have done when we jumped in there. I would have swapped over to the King Crab. But yeah, I don't like swapping mechs in the middle of a drop when I don't have to. But yeah, anyway, it worked out. That's some nice salvage there if we could claim it. Like I said, I'm mostly just mourning the loss of those double heat sinks. Because otherwise, I think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can't live without. Yeah, it looks like everybody did okay. But yeah, I was gonna jump over into King Crab if I had to, but anyway, we got the Archer, which is well, I'm not gonna complain about it. I mean, it's probably my maybe second or third all-time favorite mech. Although we don't really need it like we did. I could have used that before the Kestrel Lancer campaign, but we just ran out of time to get it. All right, so anyway, Commander, I would like to thank you for locating my father's mech. I know he would have been happy to know his wish was fulfilled in regards to my brother Bowen. I'm sad to see that this is how his story ended. We were somewhat close when I was young, but our family's fall from grace led him down a dark path, much like my father after he was discharged from the Free World's Guard. But unlike my father, Bowen never found someone like Nikolai Mason to give him a second chance at life. All he found was more bitterness and resentment eating away at him like a cancer. I wish he'd found someone that gave him the will to move on with his life like your father gave mine. Perhaps then we could have had a chance to reminisce on the good things that we miss about him rather than the bad. I should let you go. Take care of Agincourt for my father, Commander. He'll be watching. Yep. Yep, it's definitely a good mech, and not going to complain about having it, but at this point, I think I would have rather... There it is. I'd rather have the mech at the end of this quest line. We may try... Oh, yep, because we're coming up on quitting time for the day. I think that is probably what we're going to do. Unless we run out of time before we have to start the next campaign, that is probably what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and read it and accept this. So, Commander, as you know, Interstellar Expedition relies on independent contractors such as yourself to guarantee the safety of our core personnel in IE's various pursuits. This sometimes means that we must rely on less scrupulous members of society in order to get our work done. No place is this more true than our dealings in the deep periphery, where it is often more reliable to simply pay off local pirate groups for protection than risk raids against various excavation sites. One such group that operates in the Lyrian Commonwealth's deep periphery and the Barrens has recently seen themselves dragged into a conflict with the Oberon Confederation, a conflict that they are currently losing. Interstellar Expeditions feels that it is in our best interest to provide assistance to the privateer partners in order to prevent information regarding our involvement with the group from reaching the ears of the Oberon Confederation. We would like to contract your outfit to join this pirate group as new recruits and assist them in a series of resupply raids in the Commonwealth space to better prepare themselves to stand up against the Oberon Confederation. As an initial test, they would like you to perform an objective raid against a series of House Steiner logistical facilities within the region. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take that. And right now, though, I think we're just going to... Yeah, let's just jump up here to this industrial hub. Yeah, like I say, we're about to have to call it a stream for the day, but before we do, we ought to go ahead and assess the assess damage. I think the yeah, Crab did really good, even with the AI. But I did have this set up with me piloting it in mind. Yeah, it's pretty good, except for all that expensive firepower in the arms. All right. Yep, and Battle Masters. Putting out a stellar showing as usual. Oh, damn. My poor, poor Black Knight. Yeah, I'm going to mourn the loss of those 3 double heat sinks, especially if we don't have replacements, and I'm not sure if we do. We did, but we don't have any more, though. Let's see. Yep. Damn. That's all our double heat sinks. See what we got for... It might as well splurge. See, I bet we don't have a better... Looks like we don't have anything above a tier 3 in that binary laser. Yep. All right, well, that could have been a lot worse. It was bad enough. All right, though, I think, yeah, because we're going to have, yeah, let's see. Have to go all the way to Somerset. Start off that quest line, but like I said, I think we're going to have to save that for Monday, because, yeah, we're just a little bit past quitting time today, and I got some stuff I need to do this afternoon. So, yep, want to thank everybody for showing up to support the stream, with particular emphasis on my channel members and executive producers. And like I was saying before, if all goes well, we should be back Monday, same MechWarrior time, same MechWarrior channel, to do it all again. And yeah, just want to remind anybody, especially if you're stuck to the end of it today, you might be interested in doing a little bit of co-op. So I know a lot of people have been asking about that, and I do have a link to that Steam group I was mentioned at the beginning of the stream. So if you want to sign up for that group, maybe we can get coordinated and do a little bit of co-op. But like I was saying, in the meantime, we're going to have to call it a stream, and failing everything else, we'll be back Monday at the same time to do it all again. But until then...
now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation. You will now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation. You will now be released from manual control. Mr. Dextra thanks you for your cooperation.